We're going to Cayuga Lake.
So we just got back yesterday from South Carolina. Oh, do you want to say hi?
Yeah.
We're going camping. Are you excited to go camping?
Yeah.
We haven't been there in weeks.
Mommy, we forgot to do our hair.
It's okay. We can brush our hair in a second. So we literally just got back yesterday, and we are on our way now to camp. We haven't been there in a couple weeks, and we're going to check on the camper and hang out for the weekend and come back on Sunday. So here we go. Good morning, happy Saturday. I'm making breakfast for the fam. I picked up some croissants this weekend so we can do like some little sandwiches, but I have different requests today. Emmy wants eggs and bacon, Kylie and Daddy want bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Yeah. And I'm gonna cut up some fruit, so let's do it.
Yummy!
Emmy, did you want cheese in your eggs? Just plain? So because my pans are smaller, I like to just pull them apart in half and not cook them full strip. It's just easier and faster, and then also like they cook a little more evenly versus them like curling up in this little pan. So I'm gonna cook a couple pieces for Emmy and her eggs first. Can you turn the propane on, Mike? There we go. She's cooking. She's cooking now. So we usually cook the bacon outside because I don't like the whole camper smelling like bacon grease. Love bacon, but sometimes it just kind of lingers. But since we're just having a quick breakfast this morning before it rains, the girls wanted to go to the pool, so we're trying to quick make breakfast, get down to the pool before it rains this afternoon. Tomorrow we're turning around going back home because Mike's going back to work on Monday. So I get the lovely pleasure of cleaning the house and doing all the mom things this week. But great, exciting news is my aunt from Maryland is coming to visit. She's going to fly in on Tuesday, and then she'll leave on Thursday to go back home, but we can't wait to see her. Here's Emmy's breakfast. Also, like having like kitchen scissors just save you time and struggle, so always have like a pair of scissors and you can just like cut fruits and veggies up, meat up, whatever, and then just wash them obviously, but it just makes it easier, especially with bacon. I always do when I cut my bacon up in the camper. Croissants out of the toaster. I'm gonna put some cheese before I lay my egg down, and I'll top it with bacon. How's your breakfast, Kai? Good. I just finished eating. Didn't show my sandwich. It was delicious. I can tell you one thing from being gone for over 2 weeks and not being home. One, I miss my bed. Two, I miss my espresso machine. As you know, I just got it not too long ago. And having like mediocre coffee, this is great, but having mediocre coffee in South Carolina, like was not doing it for me. I don't know if it's like the amount of caffeine or maybe it's the flavor. Because as you know, I didn't have like creamer really. We were like not buying a lot of groceries to keep them very minimal at the beginning of our vacation. And then by the time I got like creamer, I didn't like the coffee. It was weird. I don't know. I think, you know, everyone's got their own thing when it comes to like your morning routine or even like your morning coffee or things you have at home. And when you're on vacation, I say this every year that we go there, like I need to bring more and more things so that it feels like home, you know, like our pots and pans, like they are very limited at that house with pots and pans, which I mean, it is what it is, right? That's what you get into. But long story short, like every year we go, I'm like, I need to bring this, I need to bring this, next time let's bring this. So now I know, now I know next year going forward. Just like even in the camper, like I try and have like all the things here so I don't have to bring a lot of things back and forth now that we have like the permanent site. Because like years prior we had the camper in our driveway and I would just like load everything up and then we'd pull out. But now that everything is in one location, I have to make sure that I bring everything in the back of the truck to then stock here. So like this time I forgot paper towels. Well, thankfully I had one outside, but I've left all the extras like in here, like, you know, paper products. And I'm like, oh, we're out of paper towels. I guess we'll have to buy some. But I just forgot. You know, we've been in South Carolina and just doing other things. So definitely like a tip for like newbie RVers or like people who are just starting to camp. Over the years, we've had this camper since 2018, and my best piece of advice is go paper as much as you can. Yes, like I never mind doing dishes, but with having limited tank space, you know, like for the water, there are sites like when you're just doing weekend trips or like you're traveling, you have like a full hookup, you know, you can dump all the things. Well, we don't have a full hookup because we're here full time, so it just changes the game, you know. So like I said, even like paper bowls, like earlier I heated up some butter for the croissant sandwiches, and instead of putting it on like a little kid bowl or something that I had, and having to scrub it because of, you know, the grease or like the butter film, it's easier just to use a paper bowl and just use that. And then, you know, or even like mix your eggs in. Some people use like a water bottle, they'll shake their egg up and scramble it in that. Like it just makes it easier, whatever works for you. But I think, you know, being a mom and having the responsibility of like packing and cleaning and doing all those things, whatever makes it easier, let's do it. Sign me up. We've had these pans. These are old pans. My grandmother gave these to us when we first started camping, and they were just extra pans that she had. So I would get new pans soon, just because like they're not as non-stick as they used to be, and they're just old in the sense that like they're kind of falling apart. So I would like to get a couple of new pans, but with the space on the stove here, there's not much space. So you kind of just do what works, right? Like little is better, honestly. Like the big pots and pans, I don't know how these people get big pots and pans and all this fancy, you know, things for their camper, because it's different from a home. I know our RV is very nice. I'm not complaining one bit, but I know that there are bigger and there are better. You know, like this island really sold me because I had extra like space. But let's get real, you never have enough space for all the things.
Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
It's raining! So I make a pasta salad. It's super boring and super delicious. I always use this cheese. It's our favorite. Seriously sharp. Mini cucumber. New favorite dressing to use. Recommended by my really good friend Monique. I used to use like Wishbone or like whatever I would grab, maybe even Walmart brand, but this one, it's worth the extra pennies. And of course, rotini noodles. Cut up all the things, put it together, let's do it.
So I attempted to try something new this time. I put the pasta salad in a big jar like this to shake up to make sure that the toppings to noodles to dressing ratio was better. And let me tell you, you gotta try it. It made it so much easier, especially in the camper, just to pour it out on the plate for the girls and to eat the next day too, to shake it up really good. For easy lunch for the girls, hot dog, cantaloupe, pasta salad, and I had a veggie plate with ham and cheese and pasta salad, of course. Thanks for watching!